Last night, Bo Nickal was brutally KO'd by Dricus Duplessis. Just kidding. RDR finished Bo Nickal in the second round with via knees to the body. And, people are saying Bo Nickal, he's a quitter. He sucks. Get him out. Send him to the PFL. Yada, yada, yada. But let me give you the silver lining here for Bo Nickal, okay? As someone who's critiqued Bo Nickal, hated on Bo Nickal, Bo Nickal has been training for 4 years in MMA. That was his 8th MMA fight. Guys like DC, who transitioned from wrestling to MMA. DC had been fighting as a pro for 4 years before he had his UFC debut. So, what I'm saying is that anyone with brain, Dana White, cough, cough, should know that Bo Nickal wasn't ready for this. Bo Nickal was somehow minus 340, a minus 340 favorite to win against Reiner de Ridder, former one champ, double champ. And all the big, all the guys who know ball knew Reiner de Ridder was winning this easily, like myself, who bet on it. I did bet on it. I'll show receipts. Who bet on Reiner de Ridder to win. Bo Nickal, I don't want to give him too much crap. It's honestly, I thought I'd enjoy Bo Nickal's downfall, but I don't think I am. But I also don't think it's his downfall. I think he's going to be... He should be in the shadows for the next, 2-3 years. Build a resume. Fight some old heads. Start to fight some other contenders. But Bo Nickal hasn't shown us anything great. I mean, Jamie Pickett fight. Look at that. He won that. That was one of his few, KOs, I believe, in the UFC. And, he only won that from an illegal groin shot. And then Val Woodburn. He beat Val Woodburn. I don't even think he's in the UFC anymore. Val Woodburn got signed to the UFC on short notice to fight Bo Nickal. Bo Nickal, he finished Cody Brundage on frickin' UFC 300 main card. I feel like they should have taken the hint then when he got booed at UFC 300. Let's scale him back a little bit. Let's scale this kid back. All right, let's scale it back so you can take your time. You've only been training for 4 years. Your striking obviously sucks. Your MMA grappling still needs work. You're obviously a great wrestler. You're strong. But your MMA grappling needs some work because there's a difference between American wrestling and MMA-based grappling. So, I really just want to make this video to scale back on the Bo Nickal hate because, he's a nice guy. He's a cool guy. Is he a little dumb for saying he said he'd be a minus 1,000 favorite versus Hamzat, which, you need to be delusional in this sport. So fair play. You need to be delusional to be a fighter, because it's not always the most skilled fighters that are at the top, Sometimes it's just the mindset and the dog. And that's another thing. People are saying Bo Nickal does not have that dog in him, which, you know what? Maybe he doesn't. But at the same time, they threw him in the fire versus a really let's let's RDR is a top 10 guy. I mean, and may not say it on his next to his name, but he's a top 10, maybe top 8. I think he top 8 guy for sure. I mean, who knows how far he can go. I think I might be getting ahead of myself to say top 5 because I just honestly have grown to like this dude. I don't know, he's kind of got just unspoken riz, to be honest. But yeah, RDR is a really good fighter too. So it's not like he just lost to a bum, to a can. He lost to freaking RDR, who is a beast. He put the pressure on Bo Nickal, just like he said, and we saw what happened. So I'm honestly just here to defend Bo Nickal, to be honest. As a Bo Nickal hater, I don't even want to call myself a hater, but I kind of do. I kind of been a Bo Nickal hater. I just think the UFC is really dumb for doing what they did with his career. Because one, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking, really. It's like, I get it. He was the best D1 wrestler, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, there's a lot of other guys you could have been propping up like this. And Bo Nickal clearly wasn't ready. Anyone could tell. I mean, it's like, he hasn't beat anybody. He hasn't fought anyone of substance. And even in the Paul Craig fight, it's like, Paul Craig sucks, dude. And, you know, honestly, going from Paul Craig to RDR, man, I don't know. I think he needed at least 5 more fights till he fights a guy like RDR, to be honest. So, yeah. I mean, really, just here to defend Bo Nickal. He's got 4 years of training. I think he needs another 4 years to get to be a ranked guy. So I don't even know if people were saying he could beat Shara Magomedov. I don't even think he could beat Shara right now, despite his despite his grappling ability that we are still, waiting to see from him, to be honest, from his last few fights. So, yeah, honestly, I'm a Bo Nickal hater who's defending Bo Nickal. I really just wanted to be the one guy to defend him here, even though I'm not the biggest fan. But, he's a great athlete, accomplished athlete, but he's got a long way to go. And this isn't the end for Bo Nickal. Do I think he's going to be a champ one day? I never thought he was. But honestly, I'm just a guy who loves comeback stories. I love an underdog. And I don't like how they've been propping him up. And I don't like what they've done with his career. Dana, you're stupid. Go back. If you're going to... Yeah, by the way, Dana, just quit. Just resign from UFC, dude. Like, you're promoting the Canelo fight. Like, bro, you're not locked in. Put someone else in that spot. If you don't freaking care about UFC anymore, bro, just stop, bro, because you're wasting our time. Like, we have so many good fights and so many fighters you're not promoting. Just rinse and repeat formula. Whatever, that's a separate rant. But yeah, Bo Nickal, keep your head up, bro. And I think another 4 years, improving your striking, improving your MMA grappling. Forget training wrestling, to be honest. Work on your MMA grappling, your ground game, and your striking, and send 2-3 years to Dagestan and forget. So all right. Yeah, that's all I got, I guess. I really just wanted to say that because, it's not his fault. It's not his fault. It's the UFC's fault for just being stupid. So, yeah, that's all I got to say. Shout out RDR. You won me some money last night. Plus 330. Who made the odds for this fight? You're so dumb, bro. Thank you, though, for that. That's a once in a every few month type situation I get where someone's clearly being overlooked by the odds makers. So thank you for that, Vegas. And yeah, that's all I got to say, I guess. But all right, God bless. Happy Sunday. Peace. May the 4th be with you.